Doing? Do I have any Young and Ace fans in the room? If so, you probably want to stick around. I just got some news that 4 people got shot and Julio Foolio was the only one that died. My condolences go out to his family. Um, and my condolences go out to Young and Ace. I mean Julio Foolio's family. Um, it was his birthday yesterday on June 22nd. And around 4 in the morning is when all this happened, and it happened at a Holiday Inn. Now, I heard that Julio Fulio's family is really gonna sue Chingy because Chingy came out with that song Holiday Inn, so they thought that it was like a good thing to do is go to the Holiday Inn, and it was a bad mistake. I mean, obviously, it was like one that's like you can't come back from that no more because we all know you only get one life, and but we also know what kind of man this guy is. He got a rise out of everybody and the algorithm for dissing for being a so-called demon, and so he's gone, man. And we can also see a pattern in anybody that lives like this and makes music just like this. So this should be so all you 18-year-olds that just got out of high school that maybe want to put your books down and pick up some guns and make a rap music video. This is a lesson to y'all, man. Like this should be a lesson, bro. Like this is where it leads you. There's nothing good that comes from it. And just because people are up right now are thinking, oh, they're celebrating because one person's dead, the same thing's gonna happen to you. It's a cycle that just keeps repeating itself. You you live by a gun and you die by a gun. And apparently, whenever you go to a Holiday Inn, you can't just go have a holiday anymore. Like I never really heard his music. I heard that one song that he didn't like. That who I smoke, baby, who I smoke, little. Or I don't know. I don't want to say the names because it's kind of disrespectful. But it was that Young and Ace. Oh, sorry. Any Julio Fulio fans? I'm sorry, man. I got them. I got them confused. I just see the dreads hanging. That's all I see. But Julio Fulio's not with Young and Ace. He shot his brothers. Remember, there's 3 of them. They got shot. Oh, Young and Ace is the only one who survived. It was Julio Fulio. So that's why it's so great. I'm sorry. No, baby. My wife. Okay, look, guys. Y'all got to give me a break here, man. There's. I wasn't expecting 2024 for all these rappers to just start dying like it was 2020 back in the day when remember when it happened to Mo3, when it happened to King Von, when it happened to who else man before that? Pop Smoke that same year. All the Empire. But all the Empire, but yeah, we gotta check on that. We gotta see maybe where Julio Fulio was signed to and stuff like that because somebody probably got what does that mean? When they put an insurance policy on his ass. Because, bro, but again, bro, we all know where this type of life is where you're headed. You want? Oh, here, baby. Here. They're saying hi to you. Here you go. Oh, they are. Yeah. Julio Fulio killed Young and Ace, bro, and homie Diego says, "Hey, what's up, Diego? Dang, I didn't know that. See, I just knew Julio Fulio when he signed a deal with or he had got into connection with man, what's his name? Casino guy. There was a casino guy. Something casino. One of those guys. You know what I'm talking about, babe? Um Flamingo the casino or something like that, or something the Flamingo or something. Look, I need to get my facts right, but this is what we know right now. This is what we know, and this is what I'm going to stick with. And 4 people were shot. Julio Foolio is the only one who died on his birthday, Saturday, June 22nd. Something in the morning.
Well, it was early this morning.
Oh,
so
it was.
I guess it is the 23rd. Sorry.
Yeah, so the 23rd, but he just celebrated his birthday. 26 years old. He had a Airbnb and cops shut it down. So that should have been the first red flag, Mr. Julio. That should have been your you know what? Maybe I'm 26. I'm gonna have groupies around me anyway. I'm this young rapper anyways. Why didn't you just it's like he wanted his ice cream and cake and eated it too. Like you can't have both, bro. Like you already got your attention. You already got your attention grabbing little party at this Airbnb is shut down. So 9 times out of 10, a regular person will be like, you know what? That's cool. I'm gonna just go get some sleep and go to a Holiday Inn and not go live and show myself going live with 20 people walking into a damn Holiday Inn. Again, Julio Fulio's parents might go after Chingy. I don't know. Just don't quote me on that. But there's a connection here. There has to be a connection. The RIP though. There has to be a connection to the Chingy song Holiday Inn and Julio Fulio dying. Like, because he wasn't a Foolio. He was Julio. He knew that what he was doing was going to destroy the people, him and people around him. And it's so crazy because remember when Young and Ace got shot and they killed his brother on his birthday? And they also shot Young and Ace almost to death. Like all 3 people died except for Young and Ace. Crazy, right? Now 3 people survived and just the one person died.
I can't even find him on Wikipedia.
No, and I know I got
see who he signed with.
Oh yeah, man, I forgot the casino something. He signed he had signed with somebody that like that out of Fort Worth actually. Something. If anybody knows, Flamingo, the casino Flamingo.
Why do you keep saying that?
I just thought he was signed.
Yeah,
that's what I feel. That's what I feel. But so
I think it's J Casino.
Something like that. Mm-hmm. No, you're talking about The Good Dark.
Hi, Kat.
Hey, yeah, the good die young, man. So it's like, come on, like we told these kids, this lifestyle is gonna do nothing but kill you, and I'm gonna kill you. Like they're gonna wait to kill you, bro. Like
CJ Casino. I was
CJ Casino, the Flamingo, and he is called the Flamingo. Okay, so that's, man, Kat, thank you. I was something so casino. Yeah. We're thinking Clams Casino. We're thinking all the casinos, casino something like. But yeah, no, but this ain't a laughing matter. Again, this is horrible news. But to y'all youngin', I'm just gonna say this, like this is what y'all get. This is what you get because we tell y'all, everybody tells y'all to go this way, to go that way. And it's like you go above and beyond to just be so stupid. Like you go above and beyond to no, I'm not gonna, it's not like, we're not thinking that you're gonna do it. Like we already know, like I woke up this morning, like when I heard my wife watching TV, the YouTube, and it's like, oh yeah, Julio Fulio died. I'm like, oh my God, like it's not surprising. Like I'm just me thinking personally, I gotta hurry up and make a video because I want to get some clicks on it. Like in this world, you gotta remember, like you whenever you practice something, and he would literally practice witchcraft and kill chickens and do all this shit. Like the shit that you bring into your life, you gotta be careful because it will get dark. It will get dark real fast. And I'm pretty sure like his friends and all that shit, they're like clinging on to their life right now, but just with some gunshots and but they got him. Like, come on, there's a reason why. But this wouldn't have even happened if he would have just, once the cops shut your shit down, just chill. Like, you're already a public figure. Like, you're gonna go live. You're gonna get fucking 20,000 people in like 4 minutes. But and I heard that he was in a enemy territory. That he wasn't even messing with the place that he was at, like the hood that he was at.
Well, so the way I see things is that, can you hear me?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Hey, what's up, Trenches Politics?
Sorry. The way I see things is that I can't really speak on something that I have no knowledge of. So like I can't sit here and say, why did they do this? Why did they do that? I'm not from the streets like that. Like I'll do some hood shit, but I'm not a fucking a goddamn gang.
Yeah, like
here,
that's what I'm saying.
So
Yeah.
I can't really sit here and say that, oh, it's so stupid. That's what these people really believe. That's what they live by, and that's their moral in life is to fucking, get their ops. And I may not understand it, but that's how they choose to live. So if that's how they choose to live, then that's how they're probably gonna die. But that doesn't make it any less sad for his people,
He's still a human being at the end of the day. But what I'm saying is to these youngins, bro, like there's not like how many people, like how many more gotta go? Like, and at the same time, just because I didn't listen to Julio Foolio's music, and shout out Trenches Politics TV because we heard it from you first, bro. We heard it from you first. You were on it, bro. Shout out, my guy. You were on it first. But it's like we try to tell these youngins like we could only do so much, and like they're not gonna listen. They gotta find their own way. So that bullet was already set for this man. I'm just saying that there was already it just so happened this time it was gonna be what it was gonna be. And when he wants you, and I mean, but they got a totally different God. That's not the same God that we all pray to or that we all know. There's everybody has different gods, but Julio Foolio, the things that he was tapping into, witchcraft, always literally, when you put that demonizing shit out there, demonizing shit will come back and bite you in the ass. Like you know what I mean? If I constantly talk about 666, what do you think? Where do you think I'm headed? Or like that's why they always say like when you meditate or when you try to manifest certain things, be careful because when you're all around that same crowd of people, we all know what the hell's gonna go on. Like you should have stopped it when you were at that. They shut your shit down at the Airbnb. You should have just stopped and went to, bro. Go get you some freaking whatever the hell's it. Go to get you some Waffle House. Get you some Uber Eats or something.
But it could have happened there. That's just what it is. That's just what it is.
We know what, yeah. It's just like whenever you're in this lifestyle, and I think sometimes like you should bow out gracefully. Like, okay, all these Chicago drill rappers. You know how Little Reese and back then they academics will call him the Grim Reaper and all this stuff. But look, literally, like he's lightened up. Like, look at all the shit that he's gone through. That man has almost died so many times. Charleston White started making fun of him. Oh man, I already know Charleston White making fun of him, man. Charleston White is gonna do anything for like likes and clicks. Man, I dissed Charleston White so many times, bro. You can actually find them on my YouTube channel. I got like 6 or 7 disses to him. Real disrespectful. He had disrespected the Uvalde kids whenever we had the shooting where it took the lives of like 20 something kids, most of them being Hispanic, and he was making fun of that. So I don't ever run. I mean, Charleston White is next. It's just a matter of time until they get his ass. Like, and that day, because right now, like, not only am I smoking Charleston White's dead mom right here, he is gonna be in my blunt next, and I'm gonna celebrate because I have so much animosity and this anger. So maybe that's my fate, and I gotta watch what I'm speaking on. So this is coming for everybody. But you gotta watch where you're at. But how do I go when I move to the store though, babe? How am I looking? You always got, bro, because these youngins just trust anybody, bro. These youngins just trust anybody, bro. Ain't nobody really your friend, fam. Ain't nobody really your friend. Think about it. There ain't nobody really your friend. What can they get out of you? What can they gain from being your friend? It's all about status. If we don't realize that, then you're dumb. And if you think that, oh yeah, that this world is just so, oh, you got to do this and you got to work hard, you got to do that, bro, it's literally, you could be gone like that. Everybody is replaceable. Everybody is replaceable. So it's like, what do we really know from Julio Foolio? What, like, okay, so he did all this stuff, right? And like, what song do I really know? Am I really gonna listen? My 30-year-old ass, am I really gonna go listen to Julio Foolio?
Yeah, but somebody did. You know, everybody. I'm not trying to knock what you're saying. I get it, and I completely understand, and I hear you. But I'm just saying, everybody has a purpose. That doesn't mean
it's all antics, though. Like, there's literally like nobody.
He had a fan base. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he had a fan base,
just
but
because we don't.
it's all antics. Like, okay, so why is it that like you know, people like back in the day, like James Brown and Muddy Waters and people like that, why were they able to have flourishing careers?
Different times. The internet wasn't like that.
It was freaking crazier back then.
But they weren't gang members. He was probably born into this shit.
They had to deal with the racism. They had to deal with breaking into
different shit. Yeah.
Yeah, it's different.
So those are different times, dealt differently, different mentality, different things that we look up to, different just different period. You can't compare. It's like apples and oranges. You can't say that.
What I'm saying is, Trenches Politics TV said he keeps playing with spiritual demons, especially trolling his dead ops graves and shoot a music video.
Didn't he pee on him or something?
See, and that's why, and like, look, that's what I did right now when I like how you mentioned Charleston White and how he literally like has there's a string in my soul that it just gets choked up every time anybody mentions him because of the passion that I feel towards the things that he has put down and laughed at and mocked and
how he says he raped that little girl and
but real it's ugly that shit, and that shit can make you turn into like it can turn you and make you the same way, and like you don't even know, but now I'm oozing with this anger and ugliness, just like right now everybody's partying. That's his op right now. So everybody's up. But again, a couple days are gonna pass, couple weeks, maybe a couple years. But it's always gonna work out the same way. It's always gonna end the same way, bro. And it's crazy now. Like back then they had to worry about like I just remember like when it was like I don't remember like that era, but when it was like talent, what happened to that? What happened to talent? Like now, what it is for you to be a successful rapper, you can't learn about lyrics. You ain't gonna learn about 16 bars, counting your bars, working on your craft. No, if I want to be a rapper, I just got to get one of these.
But nowadays, they're not even known for their music. Nowadays,
they're known for antics.
Are known for the drama behind it. Like, and I always bring this up as an example, Krishan and Blueface. I think Blueface is trash. You don't think so? I think so. I think he had one good song.
I think he's very. I think Blueface is very.
It was that Mo3 remix. That was his only good one. But he's known fucking everywhere. Why? He doesn't have any. I mean, he has maybe that other song that just came out on the radio. What is it called?
Which one?
That I couldn't even tell you right now. But the point is that he's not known for that.
Yeah.
She's not known for that. It's just all the drama that they go through, all the times they
beat
the fuck out of each other, and the baby that got taken away, and it's just
the babies. Oh my god, and like hopping like a frog, like. But yeah, and it's crazy, man, and sometimes I forget, like I'm just so worried about like the entertainment value of it, or shit that I'm doing is not entertaining, but I need to relax from that because when stuff is ready to happen, it will happen. And everybody got a journey to go on to, and everybody has a rite of passage, or everybody or deserves that at least, or everybody deserves what they want. But again, bro, like,
yeah, crazy thing is there's no time limit on Get Back, especially if you speak ill on the dead, and that's so true. That's so true. He didn't even have to share his location. To be honest, he didn't put it out there like, "Oh, I'm here. Come see me." Da da da. That's not what he did. All he did was show like a split second,
real quick,
where he was at. And if you live in that area, all of your life. You're gonna know, oh damn, I seen the corner. He's right there at this.
Oh yeah, that's they got those bushes over there, or they got that they got that
a certain light, or like something in the background.
Something that they remember. Like that's what it is, and I think that's what his downfall was, and like that was the worst mistake of his life. Yeah, like. And also, that was weird too. He made this post where he was like, "Oh man, best birthday ever," and like, there's a red blood drop like right by his eye, like, and like again, I pay attention. Actually, I overpay attention to symbolism, and I overpay attention to.
I don't think there's any such thing as over you pay attention. I think that some people don't pay much attention.
Like they should. Like I pay attention too much to know that shit. So again, if you're not an upcoming rapper that's getting any traction, if you're not getting any views, if you're not getting no respect or whatever, go live. It's not gonna do nothing. Like go live, yeah, go live. But when you have a name already, when you're obviously gonna get put in the media for you dying and shit like this, you literally you gotta be watching how you move, bro. Like again, like I'm not saying that nobody will ever catch me off guard. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying, man, I pay attention too damn much to be that. And I might not stay dangerous out there, but I swear if it comes to me, I'm dangerous as a motherfucker. But I guarantee you that I'm gonna see you before you see me. I'm sorry. That's just how it is. That's just how I'm gonna see you before you see me. And if you catch me off guard, I'm gonna be looking the other way because I'm gonna act like I didn't even see your ass. Because I'm gonna move around like I got shit to live for. That's why I'm gonna move around. And I don't know if this man had any kids. I don't know if he he obviously wasn't in a relationship because he was just in a video where it's all girls. So he's probably set up.
He had a girlfriend. Apparently, she shared the thing talking about, I'm not going to be the only one crying. So I guess she's going to get back. It's a never ending.
It's a never ending cycle, man.
Trench said, whoever made him leave the Airbnb to go to a cheap motel set him up. King Shooter, someone with his status shouldn't have been partying at no Holiday Inn in the first place. I agree.
Hey, but you know what? Shout out Trenches Politics TV, man. I've been seeing you going hard with the content. We need to collab, man. We need to go live, bro, and get this talked about and literally start our own show too, bro. Because I see you, bro. You got freaking mad fucking potential, bro. You're on their neck, bro. Stay at it, man. Y'all go. Matter of fact, y'all go subscribe to Trenches Politics TV. Huh?
I was just reading the comments. The main thing is that he got a cheap hotel directly across the street from the university. There's all types of his ops there. Cruise Entertainment, bro, he ain't dead. He ain't dead, bro. Y'all stop saying that. A lot of people keep saying that he ain't dead, but the news confirmed it.
Bro is in the hospital. Well, I mean, hey, until we get news that he's not dead, he's dead. And
yeah, they said he died at the scene.
R.I.P. to Julio Foolio. But it's almost like this is what they get set up for. Like, it's almost like it has to happen that way, bro. Like, have you ever heard that? Like the what is that? The legend always dies or something like that. The legend, like
legends die young.
Yeah, and legends die young, but at the same time, like they set themselves up for it. Like it's supposed to happen that way. Like they want it to happen like that. They want to go out. They want to be remembered that way.
Well, I feel like it was planned because he did that to Young and Ace's brother. I believe it was on his birthday. He shot up the car or whatever, and all three died right there. Young and Ace was the only one to make it, but I want to say it was on his birthday, so that's why it was probably so important for them to get their get back on his birthday.
Yeah.
And instead of 3 people dying, 3 people survived, and only 1 died. It was the opposite. But it's just kind of weird how it played out.
Hey, and this is crazy, man. Like, now it's making me realize, like, whenever they took out, y'all remember when they took out Mo 3, right? Mo 3.
It was such a sad decade.
Mo 3 talked about guns in every single song.
Watch what you say, sucker. Because Mo 3, that's
But think about it. Think about it. Y'all know I'm not dissing Mo3. I love his music. What do you mean? He's fucking amazing. But Mo3, every single song, 223s and bodies and all this shit, like, and I think too, I've done it where I've had videos where I've died in the video and stuff like that.
You had it at somebody's funeral. Stop it.
Huh?
You went and had a video at somebody's funeral.
Yes, I did. And it wasn't at the funeral, but the place where they were gonna go, there was already flowers there. We shot real quick, like, hurry up, we gotta go, we gotta get the scene. But again, I don't like to mock that. I hate doing that, bro. I hate doing that. I like to troll. I like to play around. I like to make sure that y'all get some good entertainment because that's why we're here. If we're not here for that, then why are we even watching? I don't want to. Anybody can tell you what's going on in the world, but it's how they do it and what are you gonna gain from it? Because what is somebody gonna gain from Julio Foolio's past music or the music that he already put out? This guy talked about guns in every single song. It was always about a pissing on an op and doing this to the dead and witchcraft this and witchcraft that. And that's what happens.
I'm a Mo3 supporter all the way, man. I swear to God, I cried when I found out. That's what they're asking me.
And
like I said, I hit it right on the nail because if they shoot him. Regardless of the situation, or it's a sad situation, but I understand what you're saying. Kat, you're right, but still, I'm never gonna be the type to celebrate somebody dying. I'm not, just because they were hungry and probably felt. I always say this: they probably had hunger pains when they were hungry, the same way I did. They bled like I bled. They cried. They had hurt. You know what I'm saying? They were happy the way I was. So I can't sit here and wish that on somebody else and be happy. That's just not in my heart. I wasn't raised that way, but that doesn't mean that that's just how they were raised.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And for him to be the way that he was, okay, it was coming to him. That's it. Bottom line. That doesn't make it any less sad. That's what I keep saying. Now, Mo3, we can't ever talk about that because I get mad.
She gets mad, but no,
I don't care. I fuck with
Mo3, no, yeah, but Mo3 again, but he
handled it. Even when he was by himself, he didn't involve anybody else.
He fucking was he was gonna get his, like, he wasn't running, like, he ran, of course, yeah, when he realized that the gun wasn't in, and we're talking about Mo3, but Mo3 literally, like, but he lived that shit. He lived that shit, just like Julio Foolio, like, You're damned if you do, damned if you don't. Okay, say if he would have got shot, right, boom, and they're able to save his life, and now he's gonna get questioned, and now he's a snitch, and his whole career is over. He wouldn't
have been a snitch, but
nowadays
he would have made a diss track.
Yeah,
and
right.
Got his get back.
It would have got. Even if he would have snitched, it don't matter any these days. These days, if you snitch, it's even better. The gangsters want to snitch. I mean, the gangsters do that to get famous, just to snitch, just to become more famous. Like, and but we got to look into where Julio Foolio was signed to. Was this guy signed with Epic? Was this guy signed with Empire Records?
I don't think so. He don't even have a Wikipedia. I was trying to look that shit up, but Young and Ace does.
Whoa, Julio don't even have a Wikipedia.
Unless I just missed it, but how could I miss something?
Oh, because he got the Wix, the Wikipedia. That's what we got to look at because he has the Wix. So it's the Wikipedia. That's where we can find Julio Foolio.
It was inevitable. Churches says, I originally started in the Mo3 sector, but I branched out. Man, when it first happened, I swear to God, everything, I just could not get away from it. It broke my fucking heart.
And I wasn't making media at the time. Like I wasn't doing no media coverage. I was just full on rapper. Like,
I need to go back and watch your stuff. Like, we were on Miss Lowdown, Ratchet, fucking.
I think his op Queso ordered the hit from jail. He's online celebrating while he's locked up for life. Hey, man. Again,
be in there for life.
Y'all go freaking mess with Trenches Politics TV. That's how I got this news. Woke up and I heard your video playing, and I'm like, what? I was like, dude, we got to make a video. We got to go live. But yeah, man, it's really all about. It's really all about. At the end of the day, bro, just make things right. And I know.
Entertainment.
I know the stuff that. Oh, shout out to Kat doing her research, man. Record label.
Yeah.
always on it, man. KSK, Deeper Than Sound, Black Boy NC. Okay, see, you just got to make things right. Like, I know there's certain things that we put out in this world that we probably aren't proud of. Like, there's certain things that I say that, again, bro, I try not to have a filter. I try to be unhinged. The reason being because a lot of people have been shut up and pacified in past years. But what I'm trying to do is literally like just be transparent. And that way you can see the growth too. But we just got to make things right. If we said some wrong things, apologize for it.
But they're not trying to make up. They don't give a fuck though.
Yeah,
like it's easy for us to say because we don't live that life. We don't know what it is that's going through their little tiny heads, their little brains. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I say that respectfully. They're not on the same. They don't have the same mentality that we have here. You know what I mean? And I can't just say like we're better than them. We're just in a different state.
That man was barely 26 years old. His full vortex ain't even fully grown. Like he doesn't even have that grown. Like they're still kids, man, and it's just sad, bro. Like again, there's a lot of gangsterism in San Antonio right now with the rapping, and it's like you gotta be this gangster, but it's gonna lead you down that path, if not down the life where you're probably gonna experience death. Like, and it's just the cold reality that we live in. And again, like if you just make things right. Like there's certain things that you could say about somebody, but they're words. Again, words hurt. But at the same time, you can be forgiven. Like you can be forgiven, and just because somebody said, like again, like with Charleston White, like how I feel so like passionate about him when he's gonna die. Like I literally like have like so much anger towards this man, and I don't even know him, but job well done, right? Because they say if you do that, if you're able to make that enemy, like you're gonna get so many views because I'm gonna be checking in for him. Yeah, so we gotta just do right as a people and just try to like show the youth like this is where it's gonna go. Like this is what's gonna happen when you do this. But really, I'm not.
Don't give a fuck though. You can show them till you're blue in the face. You can show them till you're blue in the face, and it's just the world we're in. But I mean, you think about all the fucking war we have going on, all the gangs and shit. Nobody gives a fuck. They're doing their own thing. You can show them all day. You could, give them all the right advice. You can guide them down the right path. It doesn't matter what you say because they're not you. They don't want to hear. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't give a fuck. They're gonna do what they want to do, and they're gonna learn the hard way, just like we did with the path that we've taken in life. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully, when they make those left turns, they don't die. That's all it is. Simple as that. Like, I hope that everybody is safe, make good choices, and that's it. You know what I mean? You can't do much more than that, I feel, because nobody gives a fuck. Everybody's worried about themselves. They're gonna do what they want regardless.
Yeah, so RIP to Julio funeral. I mean, what the fuck? That wasn't a play on words. I stop. Julio Foolio. I said Julio funeral. That's gonna be in a couple days. It has been announced. It got on. Yeah, y'all go check out Trenches Politics TV. Tap in. He got the news there. Shout out Cruise Entertainment. It's been confirmed. Shout out to Cat210. Y'all go subscribe to her channel as well. Also, Kate the Great. No. Nuh-uh. I'm just liking all these comments. But yeah, let's I guess get into some of the news. Let's get in some of the breaking news from Florida because I heard that it happened in a hood where he wasn't even really respected, where he had some ops. So again, man, you in your ops territory, bro. It's just a matter of time, man. And bro, I don't understand. Like these people don't get out of their cities. Didn't you listen to Boozy? We listen to Boozy for every damn thing. We listen to Boozy for like we always pay for what he got to sell, right? Basically. But at the same time, are we really listening? Because he says this, man. If you make it in your city, get out of your city. And why I think, nothing really has happened to me is because I don't have that attention on me. I can go live well, actually not, no, because I do have some ops. I'm not gonna say I don't, um, but I don't think I got ops like that to where like I'm gonna lose my life. Maybe get my ass beat, but I don't think I'm gonna lose my life. But it's just this younger generation now, since it's all about pow pow pow, click 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 click, hack, bow 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 bow, fa 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 fa. It's all about that now that we don't we don't care about anything else. Like this is what we like. Like this is what people make money off of this. Like if you don't think so, check this out. Like look what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to monetize this. I'm trying to make a better life for me. And this is just the news that gets populated. And again, if it wasn't gonna be Julio Foolio, it would have been Young and Ace. If it like just like it was that other kid that died in New Orleans, Young and Ace. No, what's his name? Not Young and Ace. The one that was like he would wear 23.
I don't know. Oh, Jay the Youngin. No, not Jay the Youngin. What is his fucking name?
JD Youngin.
Yeah, it is JD Youngin. No, it's not.
The one that be like, now time, now 23,
No, what the fuck is his name? God damn it.
JD Youngin. It was JD Youngin.
It is JD Youngin. Sorry.
Okay, look.
Made me second guess myself.
Look, JD Youngin. He it happened to him again. I don't think it'll ever happen to Young Boy because Young Boy has got smart and got his money. But you know what? He's still dealing with stuff over there. So again, we can't even. This is just what it is. This is the end result. Where you want to be big, bad, and big and tough. Okay, so somebody made him big, bad, and big and tough. Big 23 in the room, yeah. Big 23. They did him dirty, bro. They did him at his freaking at his mom's house, bro. Like we.
Well, his fucking dad took off running and left his ass there. Like he took off.
His dad went to go get back right away.
They took him to the hospital. He went to the hospital right away. He fucking left him there.
See, I act like I know, but I don't know. But look, man, this is not about JD Youngin. Sorry, we had that video a couple months ago.
R.I.P. Enchanted.
R.I.P. Enchanted. Make sure to watch out what kind of pills you pop because you could pop a fake one.
No, I heard that she was having withdrawal symptoms, like that, because she was trying to get clean, and that.
It's crazy, like and like I never really heard no music from her, but the only time like that what they were mentioning her was that she was always around like Gucci and like I didn't even realize that she was signed with Gucci. That's crazy.
Yeah, I heard how people do like covers or they like remix certain songs and shit. I seen it on Instagram, but I was never like big on anything because even though she had that opportunity, apparently she wasn't even big on making music. That's what she wanted to do, but she was all about
the sexual stuff and R.I.P. Big Scar. Yep, R.I.P. Big Scar.
Yeah, from what I did hear, she was dope.
And again, like if this music is not gonna get you shot, this music is gonna get you OD'd. Because that is the only thing. It's like nothing. Like you really don't even. And then too, like there was stuff about Big Scar, right? They put smut on his name because Big Scar was beating the hell out of Enchanting and all this stuff. But you know what? What's Enchanting mean?
The day that this one says I'm from Memphis. The day Dolph died, they shut down the city. Bro,
Dolph was that's a whole nother. Again, that was a crazy.
Wasn't he Empire too? Or no, he was not. Was he?
I don't know.
Let me look it up. I just feel like Empire has a lot of fucking artists that are dying. It's like, and then there was some video somewhere that I saw a couple that they put insurance policies on these people. And so when they die, their music and all the sales that they make off
the royalties.
Yeah, the royalties. They don't go to their kids. It goes to the insurance people. I mean, it goes to the Empire, the record label or distribution label, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. Oh,
and that sucks. It's really not okay, but nobody reads it, I guess, and they just sign their life away.
There was an Instagram video of Big Scar.
Yeah, that was her best friend, wasn't it?
Big Scar?
Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm
Somebody,
lying.
I heard that somewhere.
Like I just see shit like here and there, and I don't like I don't know. I should pay more attention.
Nah, baby, you pay, man. You do fucking badass. Like this is just, it's media, man. Again, you gotta take everything with a grain of salt because everybody's different. Everybody explains things different, but it's the same message that we're trying to get across.
Yep, Dolph signed with Empire Distribution.
Oh, sorry about that. I'm trying to change this thumbnail real quick because I want to get some eyes on this video. But again, RIP to Julio Foolio. He has been found dead around 4 or something this morning. I mean, I don't doubt that it's during the witching hours. It's from 3 to 6, right?
Mm-hmm. That's 3 something.
Well, again, you know, my mom always told me, man, if there's somebody calling you around 3 in the morning, chances are it's not for your best interest. Chances are it's not good. And those are this is the devil's playground that around that time that they're all playing with. Lil Cruz, even if you ain't involved in the streets when it's your day, your example,
it's inevitable. We're all meant to die. We're not gonna live forever.
That is what's up, man. Like I love that comment. Even if you're involved in the street, even if you aren't involved in the streets, when it's your day, man. And the example was XXX but XXX had ties. XXX was in the streets, so like XXX was freaking like really close to his fans and really like how do I say man, and XXX wasn't even alive during the pandemic. Hey, appreciate you, Bo, appreciate that, bro.
Okay, so just to correct myself, I just looked it up. Apparently, she did die of an overdose. I heard that she was trying to get clean, is what it is.
And
I guess she relapsed. Yeah, so she overdosed. They took her off life support, and she was signed to Gucci Man. So
1017, man. So look, we got to check out these insurance policies, things like that. Shout out to Bo, man. Shout out to Bo. I appreciate you, bro. This is tragic, man. This is tragic, but again, this is not going to be the last time it's happening. Like, and Kat had said this earlier. She's like, it's sad, but yeah, it's not going to be the last time that this happens. Like, this is just one of many to come. Like, I don't hate to say that we should, but how many times is somebody going to say that and literally like just get a dead end? Like, there's only so much that you can do, and with this economy that we're in right now and this way of living that we're in right now, it's literally dark and demonized. Everything is demonized. Everything is like it's an ugly cycle that we live in, and it's gonna be hard to break. But who knows? Maybe in 30, 40 years, 50 years, things gonna be different and better gun laws and stuff like that. But as for now,
you can't win.
Yeah, this is just the world that we live in, and like. If you think that everything is going to be 4-leaf clovers and roses and unicorns, then you are living in a
fantasy world. Come back.
Yeah, for real. But RIP to Julio Foolio, man. If y'all are Julio, if I got any Julio Foolio fans, I am sorry. I'll give you my regards, my condolences to his family. I don't wish death on nobody, but it's just sad, man. It's sad because this guy. Literally, like he could make some bread if he wanted to. Like that man was in a predicament where, like me, I can wake up in the morning, right, and I'm gonna be like, oh man, like how am I gonna do this? He literally probably just had to make a couple phone calls and we get to the bag, get to that money. But what's important? What's important? And sometimes heartbeats are not important. It's bullets that are important to people. And again, bullets do have names on them. It don't matter if you throw it up in the air, shoot it on the ground. One day technically, but that happens all the time again too as well, where people don't even live by the gun and they get caught in the crossfire. But this is literally like, it's not surprising. It wasn't like, oh my God, what? I mean, it was like a whoa, for real, but it was just like, oh yeah, like it was just his time because it was.
Well, so many are dying, so.
So just like again, all the Young and Ace fans, I'm sorry, but all the Young and Ace fans and all this shit, like just don't celebrate too much, bro.
They said rest in peace to Takeoff. Yep, Takeoff, Pop Smoke, PNB.
Bro, but bro, no,
Nipsey,
Takeoff is Takeoff is in a like.
Nah, one life is not worse than the other.
Don't ever put Julio in the light of.
That's horrible. What if his parents heard you say that? That's ugly. Nah, no, not one life is better than the other. I don't feel that. I feel like people make mistakes. That doesn't mean his life wasn't worth as much as the next guy.
Dude, we cried for hours when Takeoff died. What are you talking about?
I understand, but that doesn't mean that his life didn't mean shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't agree with that. R.I.P. to DMX. R.I.P. to
bro. If it wasn't for Takeoff, we wouldn't even hear Foolio.
That's so disrespectful.
I'm just saying though, like to compare to Takeoff.
You're talking about talent wise, okay, but not
impact.
Okay, sure, but he's not a better person. Like one is not.
Gotcha.
Your life doesn't amount to more than the next man's. Is what I'm trying to say.
Got you.
Talent wise, sure, by all means, he's fucking way better. Okay,
Takeoff.
As far as on our end, because people that live over there and in Florida and fuck with his music may not feel the same. But over here in Texas, yeah, I feel that. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, but I don't know. It's just opinion.
And again, but why is that? Again, it's all about status and how much status you have. Because again, Julio Foolio was known and getting up there in the rap game, but really, what has he done? Like,
you could say that about a lot of rappers.
But really, what has he done? Like, what has he done? Like, I want to know about the person, because all I knew about was this demon. That's all he ever showed was demon ways. Like, I'm just not surprised. I was surprised by Takeoff.
Okay,
when Takeoff died, I was like, oh my God. It was just like what the world like stopped. Like the world was just like, you remember how it was just freaking crazy.
Yeah, but it wasn't like Mo 3 for me. Takeoff was not like Mo 3 for me. That's my opinion. King Von, that was sad. You cried for days when Von died.
Yeah, I did. I cried. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. And then again, I'm such a hypocrite. But you know what? I admit that. Like I admit that I am a hypocrite, and I'm gonna be a hypocrite because I guess if the the ego or whatever the fuck.
The shoe fucking fits, bitch.
No, but again, yes, he was a human being. Even though some people don't mess with him, I just don't know. I
didn't fuck with him either. I don't know. I couldn't tell you not one fucking song from him.
Yeah, well, actually, I could tell you a couple. I heard a couple of them, but he's just a young dude, bro. 26 years old.
Music, but it didn't have an impact enough for me to remember it.
Yeah.
But that's just my opinion. That doesn't mean that he deserved to die.
Yeah.
But he didn't deserve to kill, or those other people that he killed didn't deserve to die either.
Well, we don't know if he killed them.
I'm sure he did. That's why it was so important that they got their get back on this day. You know what I'm saying? The way that it happened.
Yeah.
I mean, put two and two together. What did you say? If it walks like a duck
if it walks like a duck, I'm sure it'll waddle.
Yeah.
Or if it quacks like a duck, then I'm sure it'll waddle. Well, it's just love what you do and continue to do what you love to do. And if it upsets people to the point of them taking you out of this world, then that's just how it's gonna be. Again, we're here today, we're gone tomorrow. You gotta appreciate every day that you get to wake up and you get to have with your family, or you get to. I don't think Julio Foolio had like intermediate family like that he was probably even close to, because it just seemed like he was around strangers to me. Hey, that's what I'm saying, Kat. That's why y'all gotta freaking y'all, right? Like y'all youngins, right? Like, nah, but you good, man. Like, at least y'all know, like y'all, I don't know, bro. People are smart. Diego's smart, man. So I don't think shit like that happens it's just the people that get carried away with their status, and they literally just put their guard down and they freaking die. And it's sad, because there's people right now that are mourning, but again, wake up call, guys. Like, when are we gonna change the what is it, the stakes? Like when is it gonna be for this, or when is it gonna be for success again, and not just everything so negative? And again, I'm a negative person myself. Like, it's hard for me to stay positive a lot, but the more times that you let that negative in, is I think the more times you're gonna like let yourself go. Like, in your mind, you're gonna pop like a bubble, like a bird that my wife ran over.
That's so fucked up. No, but this bird was fucking suicidal. Birds usually move when you're gonna drive, and he didn't move when he just popped. Like the fucking Shrek movie when she's singing and the bird just pops and there's feathers. That's exactly what the fuck happened. And I cried.
It just like the freaking pigeon melted into the road real quick. It just like
That's fucked up. I was sad.
Like the tire, we didn't even feel nothing. Like the pigeon.
I heard it. It was horrible.
Yeah, my wife is just it's crazy, but the pigeon literally like didn't even see it coming. Like, he was just chilling. Like, he probably was having a conversation with the squirrel, like, hey man, like, get away from my shit. Like, and he just popped.
Oh, stop. You make me fucking feel bad.
Literally now all we see is like it looks like someone spilled a patch of white paint and just feathers. Like,
that's ugly. Stop.
Yeah, he was in the street like a pedo.
You're fucking stupid.
Hey, bro, I'm telling you, that bird was like,
God damn, I'm sorry.
Like, whenever you're sweaty, right, and you probably didn't wipe right, so it probably like
never fucking happened to me.
It's probably like a puddle of mud such whatever, like just a puddle. So, but it sucks because when it crusts, when it gets when it gets harder, like it's like you can make a flake out of it. So what you got to do, like before you wash it, you got to like with the comb get the flake off. You get the flake off, and then you put it inside of a cigar and you roll it up.
I don't know why we have this weirdo type of marriage where we try to go back and forth with the nastiest things that we could think of, and it's so random like this. And he usually wins. I end up gagging pretty much every time.
Yeah, so like if you think about it, like if we all we all got together in a room, right, and we all like put our scabs together and like in a bowl, like everybody, like if you got a scab, like let's all put it in a bowl. And then like we all have like scabs in a bowl, and what you can do is you could get you could go get some zigzag papers and roll up a joint, and everybody smokes, and it's gonna cure cancer.
How do you know so much?
I'm just kidding. Don't try it, right? Somebody's like, oh fuck, man, let me just get this nice juicy one.
That's fucking sick.
Like, you got to know the membrane part. Like, so it's crazy, right? When things turn green, like think of boogers.
Oh man, fuck you! I can't do boogers. I gotta go.
Think of snot membranes.
I'm gonna go downstairs.
I'm just kidding.
Nah, fuck that. You're nasty as fuck, dude. I can't do it.
Like all the boogers that dry, like why are some dry? Yeah, let's go smoke a cigarette.
No. You can stay in here.
No, I want to go.
No, because you're gonna get off live when you're on a roll.
No, I gotta come back.